What's up, man? It's your boy Marley G. And I'm here. I want to talk to y'all for a little bit. Kind of give y'all a little bit of wise words, a little wisdom for the day. But trying to make sure I formulate my thoughts and put it into the right words. But I want to talk about forgiveness today, and why it's so important to forgive others. You know what I'm saying? For one, you want to forgive others the same way you would want others to forgive you when you make your mistakes or whatever the case you may go through in life. You gotta realize we all human. Two, you don't really benefit from holding grudges. The more you hold on to grudges is really you holding on to your own pain and suffering. And you suffering day by day over and over again for the same bullshit. So it's best you just let the shit go. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how long ago it was, it could be a day ago, two days ago, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago. Let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, like I said, the longer you hold on to it, you just holding on to pain that you can just release. You know what I'm saying? And then another main thing is you don't want to allow people, especially the people that's intentional when they trying to, hurt you. When people are intentionally trying to hurt you, you don't want to give them that power over you, man. You know what I'm saying? Forgive them, move accordingly, and your day goes by that much better. When you stop thinking about them, when a person that tries their best when they try their best to inflict pain on you or hurt your feelings or whatever the case may be, or just try to do little shit to you, when you don't even think about them, you really hurt them more than anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's your goal, but you don't want to allow them to have any kind of power over you in your day. You feel me? So that's why it's good to forgive them. You know what? You only operate in the way you do because that's the only way you know how to. That's how you gotta treat them, and you just move accordingly. But I think it's super important, man. If you can learn how to forgive, that takes your emotional intelligence to the next level. And I'm gonna be honest, I had my own little personal thing going on this weekend. It's crazy because about last week, probably about Wednesday, Thursday, I prayed about something. And what I prayed to God about was, of course, something you can't just magically get right away. If you ask for strength, you're not gonna just be magically strong. God is gonna give you an opportunity to show your strength, to show bravery, to show wisdom. Whatever it is that you're praying about, He's gonna present an opportunity for you to display it. You want to be strong? Here go your opportunity to show that you're strong. And I prayed about something, and of course I had things played out over the weekend, which was very small. Nothing against the person, who it was, but the thing was, it was I kind of slipped back into my old ways, my old habits of, being immature about certain shit, lacking emotional intelligence, whereas though I might get in my feelings about certain shit because I cared too much. When the things don't go my way, it happens. I'm human. When you get to a certain level, you're not gonna be exempt from being human. You're gonna make human mistakes. So of course, I got in my feelings first time in a long time, but at the end of the day, I took a couple days detox from people. I ain't really talked to nobody the past couple of days. Been back on my kind of reset, got back into my studies and locked back in to, remind myself, this is, you gotta operate like this. Like, things that's outside of your control shouldn't be phasing you, bro. Everybody have their own path to go about how they live. People make their own choices, and their choices all come with benefits and consequences. And you gotta remember that, like, you are enough. Like, everything you need is within you already. That's one of my affirmations I say every day. And I must have skipped that day, but like I said, everything you need is within you already. You know what I'm saying? Be impeccable with your word. Don't take things personal. Don't make any assumptions. And just always do your best. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are my things that I say every day. And I wavered a little bit. Like I said, I'm human. But at the end of the day, like I said, forgiveness is key to all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta forgive others. Like a lot of the things in my life a lot of my things, I was operating down here when I was constantly playing a victim or blaming others because of how people did me wrong. And which, and I ain't gonna lie, I felt like everything I felt was justified. And even with it being even with those things being justified, that doesn't mean that you have to play that victim all the time. Like, move on, forgive them. And once I started learning how to forgive and really move forward, like, I started operating up here, things going the way I want them to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, my main thing is protect my peace at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really trying, like, go back to the old me, rowdy, ready to fight everybody because somebody said something or I felt disrespected. That's too easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to operate on a different level where, that shit ain't important. But a lot of that shit, I'm telling you, it starts with forgiveness. And like I said, you gotta allow people to make their choices and understand that their choices come with benefits and consequences. But allow them to be human. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta forgive them too. Because most importantly, you want to forgive others the same way you will want people to forgive you. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's going to ask for forgiveness at some point. So, that's my wise words of the day. I ain't got shit to say.